Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick and Nikki here.
Hello.
On another fun Florida road trip.
You know you take me out from where I'm supposed to be. Thought I was content, now I won't leave.
Today we are kayaking, supboarding, and swimming at a place we've never been, the Three Sister Springs. I'm gonna go check in and Nikki's gonna pump up her supboard. For this road trip, we have brought the snorkel gear and a couple of noodles. We think we will get off and out of our vessels and maybe do a little swimming around. So Nikki, as usual, brought her boat supboard. It is $20 to launch your own vessel here, and I will leave more information about this particular spot in the description box, as there are many different launching locations to choose from. Now I am renting a single kayak, and it's going to be $47 for 3 hours.
How much was it to launch my own vessel?
$20.
Wow, that is the most expensive by far we've ever encountered. Like ever.
It is. Usually it's like $5.
Yeah.
Most places that we've self-launched. So.
Wow. Okay.
This is the Crystal River Kayak Company. Like I said, a link in the description box. Self-launch is kind of pricey, but the kayak rentals on par with what I've seen other places. We are here about 8 o'clock in the morning. First launch time of the day is 8:30. With any Florida adventure, you want to get to the place as early as you can, because this place will get crowded. This river, this spring, will get crowded later on in the day. Right down there is the launch area. Right up here, your check-in center with restrooms. This is reservation only, no walk-ups, so good thing I am giving you that link, crystalriverkayakcompany.com. Well, shoot, we're not going to be the first people on the water today. I think we're going to be the third group to launch. Don't you feel like a slacker now, Nikki?
I do, but it's because of me. I have to blow mine up, so it's taking a while.
But in our defense, we did travel 90 minutes to get here.
Yes, we did.
So if you're traveling from like the theme park areas, I would add like, what, 20 to 30 minutes to that travel time?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So I think it's been about 10 minutes pumping up her board. So this is slower than manually pumping it up, but it's a lot easier, honey.
It is, but it's slow, like I'm impatient.
Well, it's a lot easier for someone with a bad back, for sure. And we are in the water, and they give you a little map here, and we are very, very close to the Three Springs already. This is a part of the Crystal River water system. We've done a couple of videos on Crystal River before, a hotel we stayed at, and then when we went swimming with the manatee. So I'll leave a link to those two videos, so you can check those out as well. But we have never been to the Three Sisters Spring, and we're gonna hit that up first before the crowd gets there to do some snorkeling and swimming. Well, look at this, we get to go through a little tunnel. Hey Nikki, it's the tunnel of love. So we exit the tunnel to a little bit of a residential area. People living right on the water. All of these homes with water access. This one right here for sale. 312-259-7191 if you're interested. I get no commission if you buy it. I would like to have access to the water from your home though. And this is the way we need to go to get to Three Sisters Springs, right through those posts there. There it is, right up ahead. That's where we can get out and do some swimming and snorkeling. There's supposed to be a place where we can tie off. See if we can find it. I believe that direction is the spring, and maybe this way is the tie-off area. We're a little lost as to where we can tie off. We might have to go back through the posts. and swim in. Yeah, Nikki's asking, and it does seem like we need to tie off before the poles and then swim into the spring. All right, we've done our backtracking. So before we make that right into the springs, this rope right here, this is where we can tie off and then swim into the springs. Switching to GoPro mode.
Yep.
Getting the snorkel gear, our little noodles, and we're gonna swim into the spring. Some pretty cool rocks in here, and it is a strong current. We're swimming against the current, and it is very strong.
The water was freezing when I got in, but man, it feels so good now that I'm in.
Oh, I love it. This is what I needed. All the hours I spend walking around a theme park in the heat. This is, it's a fountain of youth. I will say this though, like the noodles, if you do come here, I do recommend have the noodles with you for a little extra buoyancy. So there are 3 springs in here, obviously. I mean, that's how they got the name 3 Springs. That way is the pretty spring. Over here, the big spring. And that way is the little spring. Now the reason we have to tie off before we get in here is that they want to protect the rock. So they don't want people tying off near the rocks and climbing on the rocks and things like that. But it was pretty easy to tie off and then just scooch on in here. Nikki's a little afraid to go over the big spring because it's a huge drop off. And she's like a good swimmer. Do it, honey.
Not that bad. Now that I see it from this angle, before it just looked like a cliff. Here it's like a slow incline from this angle, so it's better.
You gonna save me?
Yeah, I keep an eye on you, don't worry.
Yeah, that was a pretty big hole. They have a few different, like, observation points along this deck here. And the rocks, the boulders are huge. What do you think, dear? Pretty cool?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Literally, it resets my back too. I don't know what it is about the cold water and then just the buoyancy, you know, just floating.
Well, this is Florida spring water, so typically 72 to 73 degrees Fahrenheit all year long. So even when you're in the water, see they have these signs here, they don't want you to go past that point and get too close to the rocks, which we are not going to do. We're going to respect the nature. And they do have someone on staff who just kind of floats around this area, keep an eye on things. And I do want to point out, even though you cannot tie off your vessel here, you can bring your kayaks and your supboards and go through this area. That's not an issue. Just, you know, make sure you don't paddle over someone's head. So we might come back here again through the poles with our boards or paddles and check this out before we leave. And I do want to point out, even though you can't tie off here, as you can see, you can bring your kayak and supboard through here and enjoy it. You don't have to get out and swim in here to enjoy it. Just be careful where you paddle. Don't paddle over a snorkeler. Right, Nikki?
That's right.
So I think we've had our fill of the big spring. Let's kind of snorkel over to the pretty one and see if it lives up to its name. Starting to get a little more crowded, so we are going to go head back out to our kayak and subboard. So with the place we rented from, we can only get out and swim in a single kayak. They have clear kayaks, they won't let you tie up there and swim. Also, if it's a clear kayak tour, or if you're in like a double kayak. So only the single kayak can you tie out there and swim into here.
I think it's the same too with the canoe as well.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
We are back in the kayak and on the board. We're just gonna paddle around a bit for now. Going that way. I'd just like to take a moment and say, when you do this type of stuff, always good to bring a dry bag with you. Tour group going by. This place is really big with water tourism. So this actually opens up into a larger body of water. I just wanted to come here and show you this cool tree. And now let's paddle back to our launch area so we can find a lunch area. Almost back to the launch area. I just wanted to say the reason why I chose that particular spot, the Crystal River Kayak Company, is because how close it is to the Three Sisters Spring. Also, if you're going to come here, it is more crowded on a Saturday or a Sunday than a weekday, which is what we did. We're here on a Friday. I have to say this kayak performed pretty well. It's very comfortable. It cuts through the water nice. It just doesn't steer too well. Or maybe that's my fault. Someone will be curious about alligators. No alligators seen today, just some turtles, and we went by some manatee. We didn't see them, but there were some manatee out there, but no alligators. Back on land before the weather turned. It's getting a little cloudy.
Yeah, perfect timing. Honestly, the clouds were good.
Yeah.
I was like, as long as it's not too windy, because I act like a sail when I'm on there, and I have to like kneel to go faster. But no rain or anything, so we lucked out.
Do you have your land legs yet?
Yeah.
I don't.
I stand the whole time.
Oh, that's true.
I'm always standing, so I'm good.
Okay. Well, let's go find a place to eat.
Yeah.
I suppose we need to deflate the supboard first. All packed up. Let's go eat. We don't have a plan for lunch. We're just gonna pull in somewhere. It's not date night, but we're getting fancy like Applebee's. I have the prime rib dipper, sliced prime rib, topped with grilled onions and melted American cheese, served on a toasted cheddar roll with house-made herb mayo and French onion au jus sauce for dipping. $15.99.
And I have the chicken wonton tacos. It's sweet Asian chili marinated grilled chicken stuffed into crispy wonton shells topped with their signature coleslaw and cilantro.
Okay, all done with lunch. Let's review Applebee's. Which we don't go to Applebee's too much, so.
No.
You discovered a new dish you like, though.
Yes. Now, I don't know if wontons have, it probably has like, you know, gluten in it, but,
I don't know.
But it was absolutely amazing. It's my new favorite dish for a place I don't really ever go.
And there is one kind of close, so I guess we'll be going more now.
Yeah, because honestly, I really liked it.
Okay. Now my,
As a big old truck goes by.
I know. Hey, be quiet over there.
Quiet.
Trying to make a video. My prime rib, like sandwich, the dip thing, not bad. And we helicopter go. Oh my gosh.
It's an invasion.
Real world. There's an airport right over there, Nikki.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah, there's an airport
Oh
right
God,
there.
the exhaust of
Yeah.
that truck. Oh, it came in. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Well, that was,
I don't think you guys can see it, but
that was
the helicopter's
amazing.
landing there. Anyway,
That was a really cool helicopter.
back to my French dip. It was okay. The dip was good. The au jus sauce was good. It came with cheese. I really didn't need the cheese.
Right.
So.
And really, you didn't like the onions on there either.
No, yeah.
Take the onions and the cheese off.
Well, I'm kind of like, I like the flavor of onions sometimes,
Yeah.
but not eating the onion. So I would get it again, but without the cheese.
Well, mine was the star dish. I chose correctly.
I guess we'll be going to Applebee's every week.
I don't know. It was great.
Date night, every week.
Date night.
Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. Inside the little shop there, a couple of stickers. We're starting to collect stickers everywhere we go. I like the one with the little manatee in the kayak. Super cute.
Floaty potato.
90 minutes later and we are home.
Phew.
I'm sleepy now.
Me too. I had to go to the
driving.
bathroom.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for the share.
Yeah, no problem. It was a long drive.
Anyway, that was a super fun time. You were on the water. I was in the water. Then I was on the water. You're in the water. It's all water related fun.
It was a lot of fun. Beautiful.
Love it.
Perfect day.
And with that being said,
Adventures up there.
you'll find it on a road trip.
It's gonna be a good day, good day. Luke and Nikki show the way.